Hello YouTube, today I have here Pride Sv.3 15-inch driver. We will be looking at some of the parameters and some of the what this subwoofer has. What kind of nice features and how I have been testing with this. Now first of all, I was contacted with Pride some time ago to ask to make a review about their subwoofers. But the thing was I needed to test other brands against it. Now I'm a presentation, I want to show what kind of features a subwoofer has. I don't want to test them against each other. But this has been really good. How can I say it? I knew it's gonna be good. It looked good on pictures. I knew that it has potential, but my god. First of all, this subwoofer, I was doing a proper dropper competition, and I wanted some really big beefy subwoofer, and I asked for this subwoofer, and Mr. Alexei single-handedly came into my home and gave it to me for a test. And I've been testing it ever since. Now this subwoofer, I had other brand subwoofer, my own made also, a custom subwoofer. And this subwoofer did over 3 decibels louder in 10 Hz in my infinite baffle setup than any other brand. 3 decibels, it is huge. If you just take a subwoofer out, another in, crank it up, 3 decibels more. Huge difference. Now we were testing the night before the proper dropper competition, and we had 138 decibels in 10 Hz with 115-inch subwoofer, which would have been a world record, but at the competition day I lost over 5 decibels overnight. I don't know why. I have never got 138 ever since. We were 3 guys testing out different kind of door setups, which door needs to be open and what needs to go where to get that 138 decibels, but I haven't got that since then. That's a bummer, because I really wanted to have a world record on 10 Hz, but maybe someday when I figure out what happened over that night. So more about the subwoofer. This is a not the best from Pride, not the cheapest. It cost over 800 euros, but it has so nice features. Take a look at the frame. The frame is really wide. It's like it's 15-inch driver. The frame is really wide. It has I think this is around 9 to 10-inch spiders down in here. It has a 4-inch voice coil, a 4-layered 4-inch aluminium voice coil, high temp. The frame actually allows to have spiders up in here, so it has a capability of getting like really close to 12-inch spiders. So with 12-inch spiders and 4-inch coil, you will have a really big excursion. This subwoofer has a really good excursion. Now this is a video from 10 Hz, me playing 10 Hz with this. It goes really to the maximum and back. It handles everything really easily. The rubber surround, it's not fully rubber. It is some kind of maybe like 75% rubber and a little bit of foam. It is really small porous material, but very much of this really rubber feeling on it. Not really sure what it is. Dust cap is not glass fiber, but come on, carbon fiber. Thank you. The Pride logo here is just a sticker. Pride goes all the way here. It says Pride. The frame is really intelligent, really good. It has a cutouts here, so you can fit them really close to each other. Over 6mm holes, total of 16, to have it really good contact to mount it in. The frame is really thick. and wide. This is like 8 millimeters thick at least, and it goes wider here. Now it does not have any ventilation hole back in here. It really does not need it. I think the main reason because this has small ventilation holes only is to have a lot of turbulent air inside here, small holes. That's how it can push and pull a lot of air and really have really high velocity of air moving in and out that cools the voice coil. Now the motor is really big for the price range, 800 euros. It is absolutely huge. The gluing and everything is really intelligent. It has a like not paper but like cardboard support underneath the spider. Cardboard is or paper is really good to use because it sucks in the glue that's been used without adding too much weight. The terminals are square, so they are really unique for these kind of subwoofers. Square terminals. The leads, as you can see in here, they are connected from the from here to the first, and then at the center, and then down the back. Now double leads going, really good heat shrink and everything. Really nothing too fancy like rubber in here, or nothing too fancy. It is built to last. It is built to be a really good subwoofer with small innovative touches. Not normal basket like TI basket, cheap basket. Not like a let's say it is pressed paper cone, nothing too fancy, just sticker here, fiberglass, but everything seems to be like made with a thought, made with well, we need to have really big basket, let's make one. We need to have a really good excursion with a round that can handle the big excursion. Okay, let's do that. 4-inch voice coil needs to be cooled down. It's aluminium. We need to have no back ventilation because it's cooled down more. We need to have really big motor here to with this really big basket to make it look good and perform well. Everything is like it should be. Like it should be for a really beefy subwoofer like this one. I really like the sound of the subwoofer. It's not the best in sound quality wise. I'm gonna be competing in EMMA later this month, and I will be probably using Pride subwoofer for that. Not because it's good in sound quality, but because it can handle, like, I have 7500 watt amplifier and I'm connecting it to like a 0.6, 0.7 ohms, and I will be cranking it really high to get maximum SPL on the EMMA tracks. And whatever I can get from the sound quality is enough, because I'm not gonna win on my sound quality, but I want to try to win on the SPL side. So thus making having a SPL subwoofer will be a better choice for me. I need to test them out, of course, but I think I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, like 3 weeks, and it's just like every time I change this out to a different subwoofer, I really start to miss this one, just because how good it plays the low. I got now infinite baffle. I had infinite baffle. I got now ported to up to 42 hertz, ported enclosure. I haven't heard this in it, but I tested this with a sealed enclosure and in infinite baffle. On the infinite baffle, the lows were just brutal. It was like it handled it really well. Without any back pressure, only amplifier and the motor force, it handled it really well. The really lows, like 10 hertz, it was like, what is happening in here? But One more thing I need to show for you is the Thiel and small parameters. Now this is, I haven't been playing anything on this for, let's say about a week. So this should be a little bit over than the specs. We are having now a 31.63 FS, 5.8 QMS, 1.3 QES, 1.06 QTS. With a 1.33 ohm. And now also I want to show you the pricing. 825 euros. There will be link in description. It says here QTS 0.36. How much I'm having? I'm having 1.0. Okay. The FS25 I'm having 30-ish. 0.75 or 1.6, little bit of wiggling room there. 5 spiders, so total of 3 up, 2 down, I think, because the down spiders are much softer than the top one spiders. What else I can see in here? Mounting depth. It has a downloadable link here which shows you what kind of the dimensions are, because it is not a standard 15-inch driver. So that's about it for everything I have so far for you to show. But in my like 7-10 years of experience, this subwoofer still blew my mind. I really enjoy playing with it. I really enjoy installing it. It is like a really beefy, good subwoofer to use. So, thanks for watching, and leave a comment. What do you think about Pride subwoofers? Are they overpriced? Are they just a lot of bark, no like results? I think Pride is probably gonna be in my life in the near future, mainly because how simple everything is built, and there's nothing like in some subwoofers I like to think, is this really useful? This should be a little bit bigger somewhere, or this is not the best. But when I just had it and checked it around, I was like, okay, this has potential. And I plugged it in and it said, hey, 3 dBs, 3 decibels on 10 hertz. What you got on the other, like 20, 25, 33, 40 hertz. Best was like over 1 dB against other brands, and but the 10 hertz was like, what is happening here? Really so big difference just to change the subwoofer. Every subwoofer I had is like a big beefy one with a 3-inch or 4-inch coil, no matter, boom, this in +3. Wow. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.